This is Chuck Schaefer of Customer TV, and I am joined by Greg Head of Infusionsoft. Greg, thank you for joining me today.
Pleasure to be here, Chuck.
Greg, your organization has a particular focus in the small and mid-sized business marketing automation technology space. But could you help me understand your application? Could you describe your application? How is it used? What does it do?
Well, first let's be clear about small and medium-sized businesses, because there's many ways of defining that. And our focus is really the true small business. We're really not trying to be for small businesses and medium-sized business, bigger companies with smaller budgets. There's a big difference in those kind of companies. And the true small business, our typical customer has between 2 and 25 employees. And there are at least 5 million of those in the U.S. It's a big market, but it's underserved. And the traditional mid-market, SMB type solutions tend to be too expensive, too complex, require too much IT for them. So our focus is the owner-operated small business that needs an all-in-one sales and marketing solution. So compared to all the CRM, B2B CRM solutions we all know about, they don't have marketing systems built right in. And all the marketing software and marketing automation that we all know about for B2B, they don't have CRM for the sales team and for the real customer database built right in. And for our true small business customers, they need it all in one. We have marketing tools from on the website through the web forms and the lead nurturing process and most of the food groups you'd see in the marketing automation, as well as CRM for sales teams and to be the marketing and database of record for the company. All in one system. And one more thing that's different for small businesses is that Infusionsoft includes e-commerce as part of the all-in-one system. About a third of our customers sell products online with the shopping cart or an order form to manage the transaction.
Yeah, you talked about some meaningful benefits, time savings, resource utilization. Is there an overarching business opportunity that's enabled or a business problem that is solved with your solution?
Well, the biggest thing is what is affecting companies of all sizes is that buyers have moved online and are interacting through the entire sales and marketing process in every single stage through the web, through email, through the website, through all the other forms. And for small businesses, it's hard enough in the new economy with the headwinds, but all the internet marketing and interaction technologies and tools and tricks that have explosion is the biggest challenge for them to manage. So we sell to companies that are effectively generating traffic and converting leads on their website and transacting digitally with their buyers.
In terms of adoption of this type of automation, where do you think we are in terms of customers crossing a chasm to mainstream adoption?
We're just starting the crossing right now. So, which means that a few years ago, only the most adventurous and technical small business owners were putting together these solutions, and those were the customers that we have sold to. We've been doing this 10 years for small businesses, and we have 10,000 customers now, and 300 employees, and 2,000 partners, and almost 100 add-on apps. So it's really, really growing, and it's quite big. But we've seen it in the last 2 years, mostly about the buyer's change we've seen. It's pushed businesses of all size to say, you really got to get serious about dealing with buyers on the web. And and we're talking to more practical business owners who need education and help, to implement this. But they're quite serious about their business and happy to make the investments to do that. So we're just starting to cross the chasm. I mean, Infusionsoft puts sales and marketing tools in the same system, which is a new thing across the industry. So we're starting to see that come into the mainstream. And in fact, most business owners would expect that they would work together. They don't really differentiate departmentally like bigger companies do. It's all part of the same problem to them. And in fact, many of our customers don't know what CRM means until, it's kind of explained to them. So of course, all big companies now know what that means for their sales team. So, yeah, we're starting to cross the chasm with normal, pragmatic business owners saying it's time. We've got to get systematic and about our sales and market connect.
How are you leveraging social media to complement or to add value to marketing automation technology?
Some of the most useful things that our customers use in our software is when they're creating simple campaigns or email offers. Mm-hmm. All of those, the emails or landing pages or whatever they're creating could be shared socially, and all of that is tracked within the system. So I can see where, if I send you an email and you post that on Twitter, hey, check out this offer, this thing I like, I can actually track that in the system and know when you're doing that, and even trigger things based on the social sharing. So that systematic approach with segmentation and tracking of behaviors and treating people in the right way based on their behaviors. The social conversation is also part of that.
Help me understand, since you are a software publisher of marketing automation technology for small business, how is marketing automation different for small business than it might be an enterprise organization?
So it has to be consumed by the savvy business owner, their marketing and sales leader, or their specialist in the business. Our customers are not in a place to hire full-time technical experts to run the system and so forth. So they need help. We offer a lot of services, and our partners offer a lot of services to our customers. So generally speaking, it's a simpler approach to getting it done.
And for the small business, it's about to deploy marketing automation software. How do you recommend they organize their implementation project, or how do they get started?
We have a 100% requirement that our customers get our services to help with our success coaches to get it going. And this is very cost effective and very efficient. But the first step for every single customer is mapping of their customer acquisition and ongoing customer life cycle to understand what they're doing right now and how things flow together, and identifying what are the biggest holes in the bucket. Are you losing, is the biggest problem that you're getting traffic but you're not converting them into leads of some sort or a part of a conversation? Or are you in conversation and they're on a list but you're not moving them to sale? Or that you've got a lot of customers that you haven't differentiated and sold the right things to cost effectively. For a lot of businesses, there's more revenue in their customer base first. So that's unless you kind of view it holistically and then identify which is the biggest priority, there's an epiphany every single time. It says there's the hole, let's start there. So start there.
Very good point. And with that insight, I think we're at a good break point to conclude our conversation. Thank you for joining me today.
Pleasure, Chuck. Thank you.